Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gorilla kicks it off with a verbal grenade. No filter, no brakes, just truth unafraid. Docs needs 'em, he's shooting straight, dropping hot takes at a rapid rate. Mikey rolls in with a file so thick, knows your features, origin, and the politics. History buff with a dev's sixth sense, quoting gyro like it's self-defense. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how, the Waltons on this circus now. PvP with a smile and a sucker punch, slides and jokes with a logic crunch. Laughs mid-load, chaos contained, but that last line of code, you're getting flamed. Then there's Germ with a side-eye glare, cynical takes floating in the air. Nice commit, he lies through his teeth before suggesting a rewrite underneath. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how, the Waltons on this circus now. So here's to bugs, banter and brawls, to teammates who roast while catching your falls. Same time next week, yeah, we'll be back, shipping dreams on a caffeine track.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Waltons review, where tonight we are reviewing Season 5, Episode 3, The Comeback, where we figure out which Walton has come on their back. Oh, wait. I might have watched the wrong Waltons episode, but anyhow, how's everybody doing? Mikey?
We're doing wonderful.
All right, PvP had to step away. Kayla, how are you doing, darling? Kayla?
I'm good.
Hi, Kayla. I'm Mikey. My wife over here, Suzanne. We welcome you to our family. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And PvP, how are you doing? Oh, he's still stepped away, so we're going to go right ahead.
He's preoccupied. Man business. Yeah.
And welcome, Tim, also known as FKHC 2005. He goes, hail. No hail. We already got storms moving in. We don't need no more hail. No more. I tell you, no more. Damn it.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Gorilla, I just want to quickly mention, this is probably one of the few things I'll mention tonight about the episode. John Walmsley wrote 6 of the songs specifically that he plays in the episode, and Merle Haggard specifically wrote a song actually it's an older song, but he did a cover great of it that he wrote himself and added some extra lines for this episode. So I just want to mention that.
Okay.
So did Walmsley ever go on to do like albums or anything like?
Oh yeah, he did a few albums. Well, he's a country music legend actually.
Well,
He
was so talented in the series. I always wondered if after the show ended, he went on to do music or something, right?
Yeah, well, Judy Norton did say he did. So yeah,
good.
He's had a few bands,
I wonder if he's got any albums on YouTube here somewhere.
He might somewhere. Yeah, we may need to check that out.
We do need to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead there, Gorilla. I'm sorry. You were reading over the chats. Sorry about that.
FTHC 2005 said, in this exceeding episode of the Waltons, Grandpa Walton go to a swingers party.
That'd be kind of hard to do on a cane. One name, Merle Haggard. Yes.
Yes, Tim, how are you doing? Is it good?
Yeah.
Welcome. Sci-Fi Satan. Welcome.
Hey,
Just wait to go ape shit crazy. Oh, there will. Hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Welcome.
Hey, Suzanne.
Suzanne 16.
All right, we're gonna start out with our prologue. Hey, Caleb, feel free to jump in whenever you feel like you have something to say.
Please.
Or if you feel like you need to smack me for some of the shit that comes out of my mouth.
I hope she voted in the poll.
Yeah, I voted.
I did too, as soon as I saw it. Anyway.
Well, the Great Depression was a time of constant trial and struggle on Walton's Mountain. Oh. Those were, in some ways, easier, more simple years, for we knew what the challenge was and what we had to do to meet it. But one time in 1937, when my brother Jason faced an unusual situation, he found the answers were not quite as simple as they seemed. Alrighty, so. Oh, there's the tab I need. Does it look like he's ready about to smack the horse right on the ass there to kick his brother right off?
Yeah, well, that's still it. It looks like it. Yeah.
So this is one of those
really,
what?
No, it's like you can remove Suzanne so we can see Kayla's face too. We want to see what Kayla says about the show. Just to take, where, because it's covering up her face on the screen. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hello here.
Yep, I said hello to everybody. There we go. Now we can see Kayla.
All right. So, yeah, it looks like he's about ready to smack the horse. He didn't hit him very hard, but the horses take off galloping, or they buck back and kick whoever's hitting them, though.
Wasn't he technically a mule or something, though?
Yeah.
Mule, horse, differential.
Well, tell that to the mule or the horse. They'll go, "What are you talking about, Willis?"
So Cammie's character Elizabeth is trying to spell Mississippi.
Yeah.
Hey, I have just as much problem as Elizabeth spelling that.
What? MISSISSIPPI?
Well, yeah,
okay. Hard.
You practiced. I haven't.
No, there's a simple method.
I get halfway through Mississippi and then I go, Mississippi is what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, you think of it. You got the initial M and I, then you got the double S, I, double S, I, double P, I.
But she's not saying the PPI there, Gorilla. See where she's saying MISSISSIS. She's saying S instead of the PPI.
Yeah, she's trying to add three pairs instead of two.
6 S's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made fun of people that couldn't spell that big long word unless they actually really studied.
I used to suck at spelling, and then I went to college, and I got. You ever get one of those little pocket dictionaries, like a little tiny pocket dictionary, right? It's like maybe 3.5 by 6 inches, a little tiny pocket dictionary. I used that thing in college so much it eventually disintegrated and fell apart.
Hey,
and I learned how to spell.
Sorry, go ahead,
I got my own pocket dictionary right here.
I learned how to spell really good, though. I very rarely have to look a word up anymore, except if it's that fucking Mississippi shit. Then fuck that.
Well,
Mississippi.
The reason I got my nom de plume for being a spell checker freak show. Nom de plume, yes.
Are we getting fancy?
That's French for how I got to be like a writer and how I got to be a speller, freak, was the kids in 5th and 6th grade. We had, the local spelling bee. I won them both times. 2 years in a row. I was one of the best spellers in the entire
Campbell School District. I got shit to do today.
Yeah.
Damn it, Gorilla, get
Sorry,
back on
Biden.
track. I got shit to do today.
Sorry, Biden.
Yeah, we got to keep on track today.
Gorilla wants to get the lawn chair ready for when that storm hits, so he can float away with the 6-pack.
Yeah.
But Kayla wants to be with him, so we should hope for that too.
You got to get like some kind of double lawn chair.
Double lawn chair deal.
Yeah, well, we got to keep on track here because they just issued a tornado warning for Renville County.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Go for it. Go ahead.
All right, so John here, boy, is being the worst Uber ever by not getting any money for all the terms that are coming around. Did anybody call bullshit on Yancey's story here?
Hey, morning, Yancey. Oh, what a fine-looking string of fish. Thought Olivia might like them.
I'm sure she would.
It's not the only reason I stopped by, though, John. I need a place to stay for a couple days.
Uh-oh, some of the neighbors see you stealing their chickens. Makes them uneasy,
You know better than that, Pa. Yancey never let anybody see him.
So this harkens back to the old episode there where Yancey was stealing chickens there. He almost got locked up. He actually did get caught stealing chickens there.
That's
there,
one
or
thing.
putting the chickens back that he was stealing. That the kids were guilt tripping him back into giving back the chickens.
Yeah,
that's
one thing.
There, and he got caught.
That's one thing that raised my rating was one, seeing Yancey again at all, because we very rarely see Yancey Tucker in most episodes. Two, it's a reference back to that episode where he was stealing the chicken, so that's another bonus point for me in the ratings. And and it's like 3, Yancey bringing the fish. He's up to something. He's just bullshitting. When he's going, oh, Olivia liked these fish.
But I call BS on the story from the very get.
Exactly.
Well, I already did after he even started talking.
When I was watching this thing, I was thinking, Yancey's story stinks more than the skunk would. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Probably thinks more than the fish.
Skunk got under my house and I can't get him out.
Oh, I've got a cure for skunks. You take another skunk?
Tried every one of them. Look, if I'd be any trouble at all to you, I can always try and find someplace else.
Yancey, you're always welcome here.
I'm mighty obliged, John.
I'll go tell the woman. Maybe you can help Pa load up this firewood.
Yeah, first of all, you never get that line in today's thing, but I could just hear Olivia. I wish it was shown that Olivia there just yelling at John, go, no, I don't want him here at all. Don't blah, 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 blah.
I know what you'd like to see, girl. You'd like to see 20-minute scene of her frying the fish, right?
Nah, I don't need to see her burning the fish. I don't need to see her burning the fish. But the Yancey here sounded just like my kid. This reminded me just like my kid.
Hey, give me a hand here, Yancey.
My hands are full.
Why don't you take this damn fish to Olivia in the kitchen, then you come back and help me with the wood? That's what I would have said.
No, but that reminds me every time I ask my kid to carry something. I got stuff in my hands. My hands are full. Oh, and that's when you rip it out of their hands and throw it and go, now your hands aren't full.
Hey, now I gotta say that's a lot of vehicles for a small town like that to be in row, considering it's the 30s.
The 30s was the boom. That was after Ford there made it a lot cheaper for the people to buy vehicles there.
Okay, well, I was just saying I never saw that many vehicles in one place. But I wasn't born in the 30s, so I can't really claim that just an observation is all.
Okay. I'm sorry. The weather alert went off. They just issued a watch. Yeah, they just issued a watch. So if anybody's wondering, when they issue a watch, that means hit the liquor store now.
Did you get that, Kayla? Hit the liquor store or hit the stores before the tornado blows through? Yeah.
No, just the liquor store. Just the liquor store.
I just got to say, at that that level of preparedness, I got to say I am always prepared.
All right. So anyhow, they head to the conservatory here. This will tell them, oh, the funds are drying up, but we're going broke. So your scholarship's canceled, but they like your work so much, you gotta keep it. So I made a deal with them. You just gotta pay your full write-up, $300. Well, where the hell am I gonna get that $300? And if anybody's wondering what $300 is from 1937, is in today's money, that's $6,762.96. But
Woman,
hey,
he's
I,
good.
I, but hey, I found a way. I made a deal that they'll let you make installments of it. You just have to have a couple hundred, or you just have to have $100 spent by the end of next month, which is $2,254.32.
What,
Yeah,
$100
good luck with
was
that.
over $100 was over $2,000. Holy moly!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're forgetting to
Wow.
calculate in a couple bad years of bad
Inflation, taxes. Yeah. all that
See,
stuff.
that's almost as much money as a Bruce Springsteen ticket costs now.
Hey, look,
No,
I am proudly claiming I only spent $170 for the reunion of the police, and that is the most I ever spent in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of it. So
I can't
that's-
remember what I spent for the police reunion, but it was well worth every penny, I gotta say.
yeah.
All right. So he thinks he's out, but he just has to find a way because Johnny and the Haystack Band doesn't pay that well. So they're here. Yancey and him are fishing. Yancey is happy to go. Hey, over there down at the Drew Top Inn now at 66, that roadhouse there. They're looking for hire a piano, but for to play the piano, sing them some songs.
This is the first time we see the Dewdrop in the series, is it not?
I believe it is, yes. But you know, and you know what I like about that? Well, you know what I like about that is I used to work, like I told you one time real quick, I used to work in the hotel industry. And there was, believe it or not, down south, I don't know if it was in Virginia, but I know down south there was a place called the Dewdrop Inn. They did have one. So it did exist.
Don't they feature it in more episodes coming up? Because I remember the Dewdrop Inn kind of became a thing.
Yes, it's going to become a regular little gauge here, but yes, this is the first time we've seen it.
Cool. Yeah. No, well, that another bonus point for that.
And hello, Gregory. Hello, Gregory Bradley. He says, "Watch John Boy pop the clutch in that truck every time." Damn it! My grandpa smacked me in the head for that. You ever notice that? Just watch.
I always wondered, the actors must have had to learn how to drive clutch for this show, right? Because these old vehicles, I mean, you would have to have learned that, right?
Hey, Kayla, did you ever get to learn clutch first, or did you ever learn automatic driving first?
My sister tried to show me how to do the clutch, but I never got it, so automatic after that.
That doesn't surprise me because I never got it. My dad tried to told me how to try to drive a damn Volkswagen. I'm like, really? A Volkswagen van, no less. I'm like, oh, man.
And welcome, Gregory Bradley. I hope you enjoy our review of this episode here.
That sounds like he's into the spirit of it already.
Yeah. So they're coming in here. I gotta say, she has a kind of like nice dress on it, but I thought when they were describing the beer hall, that the waitresses would be showing a little bit more cleavage, like the way Grandma and Olivia make it sound like. But no, it's just a nice regular dress that looks pretty nice on her.
You know, the thing is, Grandma and Ma's low opinion of the Dewdrop seems a bit exaggerated, because when I watched the scenes at the Dewdrop Inn, I thought everybody there was actually pretty polite and respectable. Like, I didn't see no, rubby dubby, down and out bums hanging around. Like, it was pretty nice. And the waitress here, was
it's because they serve
dressed.
Well, they serve beer. Communion wine, even communion wine has too much alcohol for Grandma and Olivia.
Yeah, well, I guess they're kind of our Puritans at heart, are they not?
Yeah.
Oh, heck, they make the Westboro Baptist Church look sane.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they'd probably be judging the Pope and going, "No, he's not quite right. He's not quite right somehow."
All right.
Well,
So
considering our Pope is named Bob,
they would never approve of Pope Bob. Yeah, Pope Bob.
yeah,
What?
he's Bob.
Bob?
so he comes
Bob?
in here, or he always apply for a job. He plays at the church. He plays at this band. They say, "I'll just get." He goes, "Here, can I just give it a try?" This is the play.
Yes, Jason Walt, isn't it? Hey, it's pretty good.
And they're excited. Apparently, after 10 seconds, oh, you got the job. I was like,
Don't you wish?
that must be the shortest audition he's ever done.
Don't you wish doing a job interview was that easy every time?
Oh man, I'd be out there singing every night and stuff if I had an audition that lasted less than 15 seconds.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Right? See how it works out.
Oh, well, great. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, look, we've got a piano player here.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh yeah, okay. So there's nothing that's upstairs. She's telling nothing.
Oh,
but
she's
ginger
laughing
ale,
at him because she's laughing at him because all he wants is ginger ale. Nothing but ginger ale, ma'am.
Well, he's probably.
She knows it's a bar, but
he's still technically underage, just so you know. So.
I absolutely love this scene. I absolutely love the scene right here.
Okay.
Good.
The hours are kind of long, but the pay is good.
Good for you, Jason.
Good. That's good news.
What kind of job?
Well, did you notice that Nancy looks all kind of like proud that he got the job and all that? But just watch Nancy Tucker's face here.
I'm going to be playing piano at a roadhouse.
Good Lord.
Which roadhouse we talking about, son?
It's called the Dewdrop Inn.
Why, that's a gathering place for beer guzzlers and backsliders.
Okay, so what the heck's a backslider? Is that like
Okay, I'll give the modern day equivalent of backslider. You would just call them a slacker.
Oh, here I was thinking it was a hooker that was on the back and the bed just kept sliding or something.
You thought maybe she was doing something in the back room or something, maybe.
Okay. No, they're basically the equivalent of a 1980s slacker. Remember the slackers of the 80s?
Yeah, I do, BBB. Those are the ones that don't want to do anything.
By the way, Slacker is a great movie that we should do on Gorilla's channel one of these Sundays.
I agree for one of those cringe stock movies. Yes, Slackers.
It's not really cringe. I think it's a really good movie, actually.
No, it is. I was just being facetious.
Come on. And Gregor, he said he never did just watch Jim Bob also. Okay. We will.
Master, have you been there?
I wouldn't be caught dead there.
Now, Grandma, without my scholarship, I can't be too choosy.
Where'd you find out about this job?
If you'll excuse me, I think I better go check the truck.
Hold on there, Yancy. Don't insult the ladies by leaving before you eat your dessert.
Yeah,
that's
away.
Yeah, that's just one of those. Yeah, I think it's time. I think I'll be hitting up now.
Well, I think there's one point in the episode where somebody really does want to pull out early, don't they?
No.
All right.
He wants to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Kayla, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
John, I don't think that's a fit place for Jason to be working.
Let's hear
Oh, come
You
on.
want your son to
Jason's
be
a
a
big
tin horn
boy.
piano player in some honky-tonk bar?
How do you know what it's like? Have you been there?
Jason, don't talk to your mom like that.
Oh, damn, Jason getting mouthy, man.
I don't know about any of you guys, but if I will talk back to my mama like that, I guarantee you I will have been knocked into next week.
You would have been in the hospital.
Which I wonder if my parents could. I wonder if my mama could still back in the next week. I kind of need my paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically an FU from Jason, isn't it? Like
it is. If I had said that to my mother, I'm not alive today. I wouldn't even be anywhere near if I told my mother that. Oh man. That's bad. That is just bad. I'm sorry. I really had disrespect for Jim Bob after this. I really did.
That wasn't Jim Bob.
I'm sorry, Jason. Sorry. I get the mix up occasionally. Come on. Jason, I wouldn't have had any more respect for him after that.
Too many damn kids. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daddy. It wouldn't have been my first choice either, but if I'm going to stay in school, I have to take it.
So the thing is, sometimes you got to make, exceptions to serve the greater good, right?
Yeah.
Well, he had to make money. I mean, if he wants to keep his scholarship, which they're all hoping for.
Well, I would just ask Grandma and Olivia, hey, do you want me to drop out of school and not get an education?
But here,
I would say no. We don't want to do that.
All right, I just love this next part here.
It's a real nice place. Just a bunch of good old boys trying to have a good time.
And he looked at Grandma and looked at Olivia. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm making matters worse here."
Yeah, he's like,
he just shut up.
He's sleeping in the barn tonight. He's sleeping in the barn.
He's already been sleeping in the barn.
He's been in the barn.
Okay,
they're not going to let him in the house.
he's sleeping in the field half a mile away.
He's sleeping over by Drusilla's pond.
That makes sense. Yeah, you know what though? He'll probably enjoy that because he can go fishing at midnight.
Well, he can go soon. He can go cuddle up with that statue.
Yeah, just don't send him to the Red Oak to sleep.
Too much.
Oh my! That was really good music, actually.
Yeah, good music.
Yeah, John is kind of amused by this here. And
well, one thing I love about Paul is he's always amused about just about everything.
Yeah.
You
don't take life too seriously.
Yeah, John just went to sleep while she's kind of huffing and puffing about Jason having to go.
So
did you say humping and pumping?
Huffing and puffing.
Oh my! Well, I'm not the first one to go over the line tonight. It's Mikey's turn.
I guarantee you, when John was
what he said.
Olivia's just not after what happened that night, and like John was just smirking there. Olivia's not in the mood to be going out and humping.
I'm sorry I misheard you.
I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it.
Me too.
Is that an actual pinball machine, by the way, just as we see it on screen here?
For the 1930s?
It looks like 1930s pinball machine, right?
Yeah.
Here, well, just a second. Hey, Scurvy, how's it going?
Hey, Lemon.
Hey, Scurvy.
Can you imagine how much money that pinball machine would be worth today?
How much?
I bet a lot.
Yeah. So everybody's here, they're enjoying it. And she even, maybe she did give him a ginger ale. I thought she handed him a beer.
No, she poured it out of a bottle. See the bottle in her hand there?
Yeah. As soon as I see that it's green, I figured, okay, yep, that is probably ginger ale.
Yeah, it's like ginger beer at the most. Yeah.
Just ginger ale's for punch and all that. It's not even beer. But
while they're in the Dewdrop Inn, this is just one bit of trivia I wanted to quote real quick. Robert Donner, who plays Yancey Tucker, and Sissy Walker, who played by Sissy Wellman, was married in real life at the time this episode was filmed. So they were a real life couple off screen when they did this episode together. So
I
interaction, it's legitimate, it's real. So
I personally thought she was way above his class. Like I thought she was a really good
no. It says I checked the background and said they were married at the time this episode was out. So
okay, well I'm not disagreeing with that, but I thought like she's way too good looking for Yancey.
Yeah, and she
had
a different. This actor here had a different role here.
Yeah,
in the episode, The Chicken Thief. But this is her first regular appearance as Sissy Walker.
So do we see Sissy in any future episodes? I'm just gonna ask. Good.
I like to become a regular or a recurring guest role.
Okay. She's just on a recurring guest role. Okay.
She was a good character in this. I thought the actress really was excellent in the episode. I must say, she was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did like
another bonus point. Another bonus point for Sissy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. he's playing, and it's very yeah they're trying to wake him up here, and then they send Elizabeth in.
Poor Elizabeth.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, she's still around. She's also a director and a producer, and she just had a birthday, so she is 82 years old. Sissy Wellman.
All right.
Nice to know she's still with us.
This here is about really getting everybody you can send this to. He sent it to the one that'll narc him out to Mama.
Oh, damn it, Elizabeth! Will you leave me alone?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
She kind of gets out of there real slow.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, Sissy Wellman did 5 episodes of the Waltons. And PvP, I know you're a big Clint Eastwood fan. You remember the outlaw Josie Wales? She played Josie's wife.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen that one. I haven't seen all of Clint's movies, so I might have missed something.
Yeah, I just knew you were a big fan, and that's why I mentioned. I said I recognized her now, and I said, "Oh yeah, from Outlaw Josie Wales." Well, we own the film, so I just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot. I mean, I've seen the Dollars trilogy. I've seen probably all the Dirty Harry films. I've seen seen Unforgiven. So I've seen a lot of Clint's work, but yeah, that might have been one I missed because he's made so many damn movies, right? Like, let's face it.
And he's still making them even at close to 100.
Yeah, he's like 90 something now, right? Yeah.
Something like that, yes.
All right, so
go ahead, Gorilla. What's up? Sorry.
Mama, do you know what?
Hey, keep it on track. I got shit to do.
I told you to wash my mouth out. So.
And Mama's like, "No, that fucking boy of mine. I told him not to be working at a roadhouse. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go put that boy fucking straight right now. I'll tell you what."
I'll tell you what, Jason looks the way I feel on Tuesday mornings when I know I got to get up and work.
Yeah.
So
I'm like, no.
No, go away, you old hag. Don't wake me up.
I got to do 9 hours today.
No. Notice how John Boy was abused by that. And John just like, I'm just gonna let Mama take care of this, and I'm gonna stay the hell out of this.
Jason?
Hey, Kayla, did you ever have problems like that trying to wake up, like for school or work? Did you ever have problems like that before?
Oh, me? Kind of, but as I've gotten older, I gotten better at waking up and just going.
Yeah, I had my mom try to drag me out of bed to go to work.
Well,
and my beautiful Suzanne tried to drag me to go out to my second job and my first job.
The worst thing is when you stay up too late and then you got to get up early.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, it is. Or if you go party.
What was that last week when I talked to you like too late, Mikey?
Yeah.
And then amazingly, I was okay the next day, but man, that was too close for comfort. I don't want to do that too often in the future.
If you stay up too late as you get older, it gets harder. That's what
I like to try and get at least minimum 9 hours now because I need it. Yeah.
Oh, I need it myself.
All right. So we got this Mama's.
Jason Walton, if there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's you bringing that roadhouse language into this house.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh.
No, is anybody else kind of thinking if she's really that upset she would brought a switch? Maybe go out and pick up those
I think Jason's just getting a bit too old.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little more arrogant.
Now, if it was Jim Bob, his ass would be getting tanned for sure.
Jason's problem is that he thinks he can handle a late night job there and still go to school, but his parents were worse than mine. But when I was working 12-hour shifts, and I ended up having to move back home for a little bit, and I get home at 3:30 in the morning. They expect me up by 9. It's like,
are you insane? Are you insane? You got 5.5 hours. You maybe we'll get 5 hours of sleep if you were lucky.
If you're at best, you might get 3.
That's screwed up, girl. I don't know. I would die if I had to work out those hours.
Hey, well, I still only function on 5.5 hours sleep, but that's my own
I'd
choice.
be dead.
But
And
hey, Jerry, how's it going?
welcome. Hi, Jerm.
Hey, you're on earlier than I thought you said you'd be.
Well,
Hey,
it's
Jerm.
8 o'clock on Fridays.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, well, finally the germ shows up.
Well, I'm glad he has. Jerm, say hello to Kayla. Kayla's going to become a permanent joining member to us on the panel if she wants to be.
Hello, Kayla.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't think all of us said hi to Kayla. So hi, Kayla. I don't think I thought to say hi. So hi there.
You mean I was the gentleman first?
Okay, hi.
Well, welcome to the crazy panel of all those crazy, weird people. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
By the way, I just posted in the private chat the Doors Roadhouse Blues. You guys might enjoy that one.
Yeah. So
that's good. Yeah.
All right. So we got Mama here still yelling.
Come on.
Yeah. Apparently, that's all to get him straight there. Blah blah blah. So you got Grandma bitching and moaning that the straw hat is 85 cents.
So how much would that be today, Gorilla? How much would a hat like that be?
Does seem a bit high.
$19.16. $19.16. It's already been
almost $20. Yeah, if you had taxes, $20 for a damn straw hat. That seems like a lot.
That is high. I gotta say.
Yeah, I have to say that too. Yeah.
But it's a nice straw hat.
I wouldn't pay $20 for that. No way, man.
Yeah, but you gotta think of the quality craftsmanship that's hand weaving in a Korean sweatshop, or wait, a Chinese sweatshop.
Yeah, I don't think there's much craftsmanship in that hat, really.
Yeah.
Not $20.
Hello, brother Curtis. Curtis Lovey's in the chat. Hello, Gorillas.
Hey, Curtis, how's it going?
Hey there, Curtis. Hey, Curtis.
Sorry I missed your stream earlier. I thought it said 7:30, but then when I looked at it, it said it started like 2 hours early.
Yeah, I missed your stream because I was taking a nap. So sorry about that, Curtis. But
yeah,
if I was Batman, I could be wide awake 24 hours a day. But I'm not Batman, so it's just like
yeah,
I got to.
Yeah, so apparently we run into this gal here, and they're trying to get red there, and it harkens back. I don't know if you guys remember the kid with leukemia, the one.
Yeah,
their
kid that died was played by Ron Howard. I do remember the episode. I was never there with you guys though.
They even showed the photo of Ron Howard in the episode.
They did, in the photo frame, right? Yeah.
So if you didn't remember that episode, when you see Ron Howard's photo, that should trigger your memory system, right?
And to help you jog your memory, that's the one where the mother got upset that the kid wanted to go play the music with his father there, and I made the off-color joke about it. It's not like you wanted to go out and go out and get a bunch of hookers and store cocaine off their ass or nothing.
Yeah, but when you got leukemia, that is a legitimate option.
Yeah, but I want to ask you guys: was Ron Howard? This was after he did obviously Andy Griffith's show, right? Mayberry RFD. When he did the episode for the Waltons.
Yeah. I believe wasn't primarily Andy Griffith a '60s show.
That's what I said. So this was just after he finished the Andy Griffith show and all that other stuff.
I think Andy Griffith probably the later episodes might have been around 1971, but it was primarily a '60s show. Yeah.
Yeah. And Curtis said, "Sorry, folks, all good." All right. So yeah, he stopped playing after the kid died, and so they're gonna send Jason over there and blah blah blah. And she's trying to get him to go play with Red, because Red could draw the crowd and make more money than the dude drop in. Hint, hint. I don't want you to work at that roadhouse. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Smack you on the head. Hint, hint.
No, I'm gonna slap you on the ass and then put some soap in your mouth.
Yeah. So anyhow,
For your language.
How John Boy comes in here, he's looking at her, and she.
Oh, Jason, your brother?
Yes, ma'am.
My
Yes,
good-looking men sure running your family.
Oh.
You want to help?
Wow, she's a flirt. Damn it.
Well, she has to be a flirt to be a waitress at a
Had
roadhouse.
something called the drop in. Have some fun.
Well,
Yeah.
she's basically a barmaid at a lower class establishment, so of course she's got to be flirty.
Absolutely.
Well,
this guy.
Do you expect anything better than someone who'd be involved with Yancey?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm still
Yeah.
shocked
Now
that she's involved with Yancey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this guy here is the kind of drunk that I hate. You know, I could deal with angry drunks. I could deal with the flirty drunks. I could deal with the giggly drunks, you know. But the ones that'll come up, grab you, get right in the face, and you're smelling that fucking beer breath right in, because their mouth's pretty much on your fucking nose there. Then they start talking to you. Those are the ones that annoy the shit out of me. I just want to punch in the face.
I had the exact same feeling watching these scenes. It was like, I don't care if you're drunk or sober, but don't get up in my space that close because I do not like it.
No, I see drunks like this even with people I didn't even know.
I worked in a bar and I'd seen guys like this that are like probably standing way over me, thinking they're all that and bullies and shit. And I'm like, look, bastard, I'm gonna kick your ass before you're done.
This guy just talked to him like a regular old hound, but he's so drunk he doesn't realize he's drunk.
I don't think he's trying to be a bully, Mikey. I think he's actually trying to be friendly. He's just had too many beers. He's had too many beers to realize how close he is to John Boy.
Yeah.
Right. He didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But I just don't like people that invade my personal space. That's all.
Yeah.
Unless they're beautiful women, of course. Then they can invade my space all day long. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hard to keep up with you, isn't it, Tom?
It's a hard place, all right. Say, John Boy, have you seen anything of Yancey Tucker lately?
Oh, I've seen everything
God.
of him.
You know, he wasn't around
It's
last
like
night
Yancey.
when I dropped by to see him.
No, did anybody else think that him and Yancey had a bet going, and then Yancey lost the bet, and now this guy's coming to collect the money?
No, I didn't get that plot line at all, actually.
You didn't get that vibe at all?
No, I didn't. Personally, I didn't.
No,
What about you,
I got the vibe he wanted to beat Yancey's ass.
Yeah, same here. How about you, Kayla?
How about you, Kayla?
Wait, what was the question?
No, did you get the feeling that guy there where he started asking about Yancey there, that Yancey either owed him some money or he did something that he wants to start beating Yancey's ass? That's why Yancey's hiding?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
suppose I got the vibe that he generally, Yancey owed him something, but I didn't get any specific vibe off it when I watched it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Germ, I already did mention that both the guy who plays Yancey and the one who plays Sissy were married in real life at the time of this episode when it was shot.
That poor lucky man.
It's kind of hard to believe because I
thought can't say that about Richard Donner. I guess he played a lot of weird ass people. Remember him in Mork and Mindy? Oh God, yeah.
I kind of thought she was at least a couple of grades above Yancey though. Like she's a good looking lady here. Like that's a damn fine looking woman. You gotta say.
Yeah, I have to say he did luck out. The damn fine.
Damn, he did. He lucked out really good.
Yeah,
he really did. Yeah.
So
that's because he's been staying at our house.
Will you tell him I was looking for him?
I will. I'll tell him.
Oh God.
Bye-bye, Tom.
And you tell him he owes me a drink.
Yeah, I'll tell him. Okay.
Yeah, supposed to get the hell out of there.
This guy was really annoying. God, noxious.
Oh, lemon pie. That's Gorilla's new beau, Kayla. That's who's hiding behind the highlighted chat.
I don't think she's. Isn't a bow a guy? Like I don't think it's a new bow. Yeah, I think your terminology is mistaken, Mikey.
Yeah,
I think it's old fashioned. I think it's cute and a new bow.
No. But a bow is a guy generally, is it not?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Curtis says,
by mentioning in her case,
you got to get your
if I'm saying in
terminology.
her case, and she knows Gorilla, Gorilla is her new bow. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, Gorilla is okay. Now, now I understand what you're trying to say.
All right. So Curtis says, "Meet you all the way, Suzanne."
No, you have to sing it like the band. Meet you all the way, Susanna. Yeah.
That's a good video, by the way.
Yeah, and Scurvy says hi to the girl, Jerry, Mikey, and whoever's hiding in the highlight chat. And he owes me a drink too. And,
Yeah.
And Kayla, Scurvy says hello to you, Kayla. And hey, welcome to Phantom Boomer. Welcome.
Welcome, Phantom.
Yeah, let's see. Miss Gotcha, I bet, was wild in the sack. I think Jim Bob tagged that time.
A time or two.
Well, Jim Bob's still a little young for that right now. That's a little bit more of season 8.
Hey, Greg, I thought we were the bad ones. What are you doing now?
I just
Come on, man.
I just want to quickly add, seeing we got the still of him drinking another beer. How many freaking beers has this guy had today?
I don't know. Based off how many you've had today.
20, 100? Like, shit.
I bet she's on beer number 7.
Oh, yeah, he's on 7.
I would not be surprised because he's getting pretty loaded.
Yeah, all right, so this here.
By Ike Godsey store, aren't they?
A little further down the road.
And she's like, so. I got you now, Yancy. I got you now. I got you.
I got
Mama!
some idea where to go.
Yeah, so, a little bit funny if Sissy here, because she works at the Dew Drop in there, if she will wear like one of those like Cleveland dresses, just so Grandma and Grandpa would get the impression would be exactly what they first initially thought, but she's just like so formal right now, so it's like totally changing Grandma and Grandpa's or Grandma and Olivia's mind about what them.
Well, the thing is, she's actually a really nice person too, which is going to change their mind.
Yeah.
The Dewdrop Inn is actually for a roadhouse. It's pretty respectable, I think. Like it's not really that sleazy at all. It's basically
it's not like Porky's. It's not like Porky's.
It's kind of like average folks just having. Probably most of them just have a couple beers and go home, right? Like it's not like a like a horrible place or anything.
Yeah. So she come and look for Nancy there, and then they go look for him there.
And of course, Grandpa being the horn dog.
Unusual good taste.
Poor girl.
Yeah, they said they come find him because Nancy told him to hide. So he comes talks to Red.
Oh God. Oh, this is
there you go. There's the famous Ron Howard there who starred in Star Trek, the original series, also in the episode the something starts with the C. I can't remember the
Corbomite maneuver.
The Corbomite maneuver, yeah.
He played
No. That wasn't Ron Howard. That was his brother, Clint.
That's right. That was Clint Howard.
That was Clint Howard, not Ron Howard.
No. All right.
Actually, Ron Howard never appeared in the original series, did he, guys?
Yeah,
never did.
Kayla, here's trivia time. Who is this person? You better know.
I'll give you a hint, Kayla. He's a very famous country western star, but he's been gone for a while.
What was that, Kayla?
Huh?
Come on, you know who this is. Come on.
Come on.
I think I do. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna be listening album to album to album here when we move up here. This is the famous Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna play Merle Haggard's greatest hits, are you, Gorilla?
Yep.
I think he has to. Well, don't
Way to
forget.
encourage her, Gorilla.
Yeah. Well, don't forget that Larry gets to play. He's played with Merle's sons also. So Larry knows Merle Haggard's family. Knows everybody there.
Yeah.
He passed away 9 years ago. Mr. Merle Haggard did, unfortunately.
Is there any famous musician that Larry hasn't had dinner with? Like, come on.
You ask him.
Well, I'm still wanting to have a discussion with him about oh God. Okay, brain cramp. Sorry. I'll get back to you when I remember the name.
So Boomer here says, I'll never swim Current River again. I'm not sure what he's going on about.
Oh, I was thinking Roy Orbison, because Larry did say he had dinner at Roy Orbison's house, which
he did one time.
I find mind-boggling, because Roy Orbison is one of my favorite singers of all time.
Yeah, and Sifdan, no, he wasn't in The Children Shall Lead at all. But one of the Lucy characters, Pamela Ferdin, was. That's the only one I remember so well from that episode.
I wish nobody been in that episode, and then that never existed personally, but that's me.
Oh yeah, Boomer says really good album. Poncho Electric was a wonderful song, and so was the Ghost Riders. Or
Merle, I think he's referring to Willie Nelson there, probably.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he's talking about Willie Nelson. Yeah, Poncho and Lefty. Yeah.
Willie had smoked so much weed he'll never die.
Well, I think they'll put him in a museum next to Keith Richards, with their mummified remains, and go, see what happens when you do drugs, kids? You live to be like 100 years old.
They can prop him up beside the jukebox and let him die.
Seriously, though, I mean, for two guys their age and they're still cranking out music, it's like, wow, I'm impressed.
So, anyhow, Jason here wakes up. Catching up there, talking about it. He wants them to play the band. He goes, he doesn't play music anymore, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to try to get him interested in music anymore, to play the piano, guitar, blah, blah, blah. And here John comes in.
Jason, remember how you felt when we found out Seth was sick and was going to die?
Never felt worse in my life.
Yeah.
Seth was Red's only child.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Daddy, it's wrong to do what Red's doing. He just sits there staring.
Well, each person had to, hey, at least Red's handling it actually pretty good. A lot of dads there will probably taking the drinkin and not put down the bottle.
Yeah.
I do agree with Jason, and I've known people that grieve for like 10 or 15 years and then they die, and they wasted what could have been good years of their life just grieving and grieving and grieving, and it serves no purpose. The person that's deceased doesn't care. They're deceased. They ain't going to care that you're grieving, and nobody around you, your friends and family, aren't going to really care after a while. They're going to get kind of like, hey, get back on the horse and saddle up or something, right? Because you're wasting your life. And I've known people like that, and that's tragic. And for a guy, I just want to finish. Give me a second. For a guy as musically talented as Merle, as his character is in this episode, it's a tragic waste of talent and not to share it and make other people's lives much better and better, and to spread joy and entertainment among the community. And I'm glad at the end, finally, we begin to see that happening.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen people take to the bottle and not put it down after they lose someone.
Well, he's all but taken up in the bottle. He's acting like he's putting away a fifth a day.
Yeah. And have a good night, Boomer. I'll be there afterwards. Lots of people do duets with Willie and that period to help pay Willie payment. Oh, so I forgot to pay my tax.
To the IRS.
Oh crap! Really late. Got to get my movie going.
Yeah, take care, Boomer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, there are a couple of drop-ins that actually exist today in the United States. One was established back in 1939 down there in New Orleans, Louisiana, and then there's a bar and barbecue place over in Kennard, Nebraska.
Okay, so
that's nice
called
to
the
know.
Drop In. Yeah, so there's a couple. Yeah,
I have a hunch if he could just hear some music, that might get through to him better than any words.
Yeah, I like John's thinking face here. And he's acting with his eyes again. I love the way he acts with his eyes.
you know, Gorilla, you could freeze John's face right now and just put him, like replace one of the presidents up there. Mount Rushmore.
I want this as a poster.
I'm sure there's one that exists of him like that. I bet there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can act with his eyes because he has very prominent eyebrows. For some reason in Hollywood, everyone gets rid of their eyebrows down.
Well, if you want prominent
they shave them
eyebrows,
off.
Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
Those are prominent eyebrows.
Yeah, but they're scary.
You know, I think Eugene Levy in the what's it in that teenage
American
comedy
Pie.
series.
American Pie.
He's absolutely great as the dad in that series. He's so hilarious.
Yeah,
He's
well,
he also did. He also was
in the side movies. So
yeah, PvP. Levy was also in a recent series they did in Canada, TV series called Schitt's Creek. He was in that too.
Yeah, I watched an episode. I wasn't really into it.
All right,
I know, I did the same thing, but
wasn't my cup
I watched
not my
several
cup of tea.
seasons.
Great.
It's actually a pretty funny show.
Yeah. So here.
I see now. Kayla's up top and Gorilla's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this doesn't make sense. The way she was acting when Jason was going to go play there.
Maybe I can get Red Turner to go along. Listen to that new piano player.
No, I think the reason Olivia's being good, more receptive, because she knows John's going to get Red back into music.
Yeah, but now look at Michael Learned's facial expression. Remember, I told you this before that Judy Norton. If you watch Learned's expressions, you know when she's got that smirk, when she's got that smile, she's up to something.
So, Mikey, are you saying that she's hurting for a squirt? And is that what you're saying?
Could be, Gorilla. Who knows? She's flirting for something. Only John can read her signals, apparently.
Well, he better be able to read her signals. They have 7 kids.
Well, that's true. They had lots of kids between them.
Yeah, how much money do you guys want to bet that somebody has actually done a porno version of the Waltons online somewhere?
Oh, I'm sure it exists somewhere.
It's got to exist, right? It's just
it has to. There's just way too many variables.
Well, PvP, that sounds like your field of expertise to go find.
No. I've got to say, I have never checked that out, and I really don't want to.
PvP, be honest. It's on the second window on your browser right now.
No, it's not on my browser because it never has been on my browser and never will be on my browser. And I don't want to ruin the purity of this awesome TV series by watching that crap.
Hey, PvP, have you heard half the comments we said about this show?
Yeah,
but
hell, what you said alone could get all 3 of us thrown in prison.
Jokes are one thing, but I ain't watching a porn version of this show because I love this show too much to ruin it. Let's put it this way: I ain't watching a porn version of watching a porn version of Star Trek where Mr. Spock is getting his dick sucked. Okay, I ain't gonna watch that.
Hey, that was a pretty good one. All right.
Wow.
Anyway, can we go back to the main story?
Well, now let's ask the young lady's perspective. Now, Caleb, would you be interested in a scantily clad version of a Waltons episode where they're barely dressed, if that?
I don't want to see that personally.
Yeah. Hey, everything's worth checking out.
Yeah.
Cass?
Maybe,
Okay.
well, I would say maybe if it was Mary Ellen in her nurse's costume with white nylon.
Oh, no.
All right.
Now you're
How
now you're
quickly
undressing.
he turns.
All right, let's get back
Can we
on
go
track.
back
He's
to the
undressing
episode?
Judy Norton for
God,
me. Stop
please,
that.
let's go back to
Don't
the
do
damn
that.
episode already.
Judy Norton is a great lady. Don't
Yeah,
undress
she
her. in
don't
front of
have
me.
a good
Don't do
Well,
time.
that. That's terrible.
what's wrong with undressing great ladies? I don't see anything wrong with it.
I wouldn't do that to Judy Norton. Cammy maybe, but not no.
Well,
no.
of course I ain't going to do Judy Norton because I don't know her. Like that would be weird.
All right, so all right, back to the episode here. So John, John comes to pick up Red there, and he tells him, "We're going out there."
Over
Oh yeah,
Kleinberg.
South Seth want to go to Kleinberg. You
Kleinberg.
want him to go there? No, but blah 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 blah. Just
God.
tells him go ahead. Now I thought John would bring Olivia over, and Olivia and what's her face, Thelma there would Wilma there. They're gonna have a girls' night in, and the guys have that. Or how about all four will go down to the Jew Drop in? All four could have gone. But anyhow, they took off. What's it there?
What did Dan say now?
Yeah, he said either or see the board play with each other.
Dan, you really need to get out more, Dan.
He really does. He needs to work on some of his jokes.
Yeah, if you're getting turned on by wires and tubes, then
oh my God, no.
Well, I'm not sure about the wires, but the tubes. You can work with that.
Hey! You have a lady here. Be careful.
I already told her she can smack me if I cross the line. I already told her she can smack me if I cross the line.
Oh, she'll let you know. God. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Gorilla.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping you guys succeed. You guys look like a great couple. Really do. Seriously.
Yeah. So John and Red here.
Yeah, I'll definitely make sure he doesn't cross the line.
What was that?
What did you say there, Kayla?
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
And we're making a hell of an impression for you, Gorilla.
Yeah, I tell you, Gorilla, I worry about us on these streams with what Kayla's going to think because we get pretty crazy. I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I already sent her a couple. I'll send her some of the highlights.
I bet you sent her half a dozen of those 1 minute short clips with me getting crazy, didn't you? You bastard!
Mostly about you wanting to see Grandma and Grandpa bent over the kitchen table.
I don't remember ever saying that, but I don't remember saying a lot of things. So that's cool.
And what's her impression of Gorilla? What's her impression of the Red Oak?
I don't think. Did I show you that one yet, Kayla?
Have you seen that?
The whole Red Oak.
My impression of the what?
Red Oak.
Oh, the Red Oak. The Red Oak jokes.
Oh, I never. No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you about that later. There.
You know,
you'll share that later.
Here's a suggestion to Gorilla: do a compilation, a video of the Red Oak jokes.
Yes,
that could be very good.
Yeah, she probably won't stop laughing.
That requires me going through every live stream for a long.
You could probably get 5 or 6 minutes out of the Red Oak jokes alone, Gorilla.
Well, actually, I think I know a way to fast forward it there. But anyhow, they come in there. There, Jason starts playing. Jason's looking at him, and he says, "Fuck this! I'm going for a walk." This guy comes in and goes, "Whose beer is this for?" Next round. Yes, for him. So he saves it, shares it, blah blah blah. And John's a little drunk. This is back when you could actually drive home drunk and not have to worry about the sheriff pulling you over.
Yeah, what's wrong with that picture?
Yeah, I thought this was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was funny, but still, considering what happens today, even if you're over a 0.8.
Right? Yeah, but consider this. John was driving back in a country road with no other traffic on it, probably.
Right.
Wasn't like
Yeah,
he was
that-
going down a major highway with thousands of people he could kill, right?
Yeah, I guess it's not like my old coworker there that had just bought a brand new muscle car, and he was already pretty
Oh, no.
hammered. And
no.
he was already pre-hammered at 6:00 in the morning there, and he pulls into the gas station there that had the state trooper filling up. He goes in. I shit you not. You cannot make this shit up. So he is already pretty hammered when he's coming back from some party and that. And he goes in, he stops at the gas station. The state trooper was sitting there filling up his car when my coworker pulls in with his new sport hot rod there.
Muscle car. You said muscle car.
Buys 40. Comes back out there, slams the 40 in the parking lot in front of the cop, then takes off.
Sounds like your coworker's a real piece of work there, Gorilla.
Oh yeah, and he was a fucking dumbass.
Well,
Laughing at him when
by the way, speaking of classic cars, I saw one at the gas station today when I was filling up.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, this was a classic. This was like a
I know it was a
2013.
classic car because in BC the classic cars have special license plates. It actually says classic car on the plate, and it was a beauty, I'll tell you.
Oh, ours should say collectors, but this one here was like a 2013
Oh yeah,
or something.
it probably said collectors. Come to think of it, but man, it was totally a 70s awesome muscle car.
Yeah,
it
but his was
gorgeous.
23rd here.
You know what really made me jealous too is the driving it was maybe 30 years old, and I was like, "Fuck, I sure fucked my life up. I could have been driving that today if I had my shit together."
All right, so anyhow,
Make sure
Olivia,
you stay after we're done, and I'll show you this gift that my wife got for me to remind us of Gorilla. It's just a sample to show you.
Oh
This is
my
Gorilla.
god!
all right, so John here comes in. Olivia sits on the couch. He's trying to be quiet and.
God, gorilla.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of some of the late night sneaking home, and you think you're being all quiet, and all of a sudden, the light goes on, and you're like,
Well, didn't you expect Olivia was going to be on the couch waiting for him?
yeah, no, but this guy reminds me of those late night sneaking home, and it's just like, then all of a sudden the light comes on. Fuck.
No, I knew Olivia was going to stay up waiting for him to get home.
Yeah, but so
John,
Hi, hon.
how's Jason?
Hi, honey. Hey, babe.
Can I have you now?
Come give me a sniggle smooch. Come on, baby.
You can tell that John's so inebriated. Well, I love it when he almost misses the chair. Right? That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was on purpose.
yeah. So
yeah,
anyhow,
go for it, girl. Play the scene.
Yeah, play it. Go ahead. Who gives a care?
Eddie's not too fine.
Right there. There's the poster right there. There's the poster right there.
Yes, that's what you want. You want a drunk John, the father, the patriarch of the entire Waltons family, inebriated and drunk as hell.
Okay, I just have a comment. Is this the poster? Every time John created another Walton child, that was the expression on his face at that moment.
Yeah, but anyhow,
okay.
I thought Olivia would be yelling at him for coming home drunk, like as drunk as he did.
Oh man,
probably not the first time though. I gotta say, Ralph Waite is such a good actor, though. He can act anything.
Yeah, I love that there, especially this.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I like that smile there. And right there, there's another poster-worthy shot right there.
So, what do you think Olivia's thinking? Is she going to think he's sleeping on the couch tonight, or is she thinking, man, he's going to be really great in the sack tonight?
Here, let's ask Kayla that. Kayla, what do you think?
Yeah, Kayla, what's your thought?
About what, him coming home kind of looking drunk?
If he was coming home drunk, would you still want to sleep with him? Or would you allow him on the couch?
I guess it depends on what he did, but most likely, yeah, he could be on the bed.
That's good. I like that answer.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
So anyhow, they meet Sissy here getting yarn, and they're coming in for the mail for some cornmeal, whatever the hell that is there, and she's making Yancy a whatever the fuck a muffler is.
Oh, a muffler is isn't it like I know it's for the head for something for like wintertime, something like that. Is that right, Jern? Help me out here. I've heard that term before. I've heard muffler before for like it's like a head covering or something.
I thought it was
let's
something.
look up muffler.
I thought mufflers
It's kind of like a bonnet.
Well, let's look up muffler here in.
There we go.
It's like I think it's a headpiece. It's something. I know to cover. You know, for wintertime or something. Yeah.
Let's see, muffler meaning in English.
In English. No, put it in Thai.
Well, let's see. The first definition is a device that decreases the amplitude of electronic, mechanical, acoustic, or embryonic oscillation. That's this device is inserted into the exhaust system that's designed to reduce noise.
Isn't that what you build at work? Truck mufflers?
No, I built manifolds.
Manifolds.
Well, it
for
says
like
here,
the engine.
I'm getting here affordable mechanic services, mufflers.
Yeah.
Canadian Tire selling mufflers.
Oh no, we lost Kayla.
Yeah, and it's also a scarf. Oh, did we lose
It is
Kayla?
a scarf. That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah,
a scarf.
I just put in muffler. I'm getting all these mechanical parts for cars. So
Yeah, you gotta put up the meaning. It's a scarf rolling around the neck.
Okay, so that's what she's meaning by like I like to knit, and yeah, she was gonna knit him a scarf. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, she had to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
well,
good
we
night.
missed you, Caleb. Thank you for being with us. Really, yeah.
Yeah, don't judge Gorilla too harshly off of what you've seen here today.
Yeah, you need a few more. You need a few more episodes with Gorilla before you can judge him real harshly.
Oh, she'll need many more episodes to really judge him harshly. Yes.
Let's see. Mikey has a voodoo doll of Gorilla. I bet when Mikey twists the arms, Gorilla fills it. I will have had way more joke than that. I will have had a way different more joke for that.
Hey, this is not okay. I gotta show it one more time. This is not okay. This is not a voodoo doll. Okay, this is just a funny facsimile of Gorilla that Suzanne found at a dollar store and decided to get for me. And I said, "This is perfect. I like seeing this. So when I deal with Gorilla, I can just show him this thing."
And why are there so many pins in its ass?
So Kayla wanted me to tell you guys all bye. It was fun listening to, and she also wanted me to mention that PvP. You can't call me babe no more.
Oh yeah, there we go. Otherwise, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life. There.
I never meant to call him babe the first time. Okay. I gotta say one thing before I let this drop.
Okay.
I'm willing to say Gorilla is going to mention babe more times than I ever will again.
Well, PvPS because he remembers it happening.
I want that on the record. I will never say babe again, but I bet Gorilla will say it over and over again just so he can have the joke and rub it in.
Hey.
Just saying.
All right, so Sintan says, well, he had to, but drunk to have. You got to really think or try to sound it out when you're trying to type because this made no sense.
Well, that's the thing we never got with the Waltons' sexual timeline, right? It's like, how many times was Pa or Ma drunk when they were doing it? Like, we never got that information.
Well, I don't know about the drunkenness, but I'd give it a 20-to-1 ratio.
Anyway, as you were saying, let's get this shit done because we got things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow,
and
Olivia's trying to get these. So Olivia's like she's waiting on some sewing needles there. there, and he goes, "Well, I have sewing needles, yeah, but then yours fit my own machine." And Grandma makes a comment about the post house being a lot faster.
Olivia, I have to tell you, I think it's wonderful the way you're bringing up that fine family and taking care of that big house. I'm going to have my hands full taking care of Yancey.
Be a full-time job.
But I think he needs a lot of taking care of.
She
That's
is
my kind of
way
woman.
too excited, way too optimistic there.
That's
for
my kind of
Yancey.
woman that wants to get me with her hands full. Yes, sir, girl. You can have your hands full on me any day. Yeah.
It sounds great, but it lives a little bit different than it sounds in your head.
Yeah.
Well, it depends
You
on the
think it's
individual.
going to be all lounging around, nice sandwiches for lunch. It turns into, I need the cabinets replaced. Oh, we have to go to my sister's this weekend.
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're preparing Gorilla for the inevitable moments that he's going to have to, give in to Kayla and do what she says.
That's how it turns into. They butter
Exactly.
you up, and then all of a sudden you're just sitting around on Friday afternoon. And, hey, babe, thanks for the sandwich. And by the way, did I tell you my sister's in town? She has to stay with us for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Did Germ just say babe? I thought that was my department.
Germ took it over.
Yeah, but he talked about Yancey, not me.
Germ can take it over. I'm quite happy to pass it over to
It
him.
applies to anyone that has a woman that has a sister. And it doesn't necessarily
Thank God
have
my
to be a
wife doesn't
sister.
have one. My wife doesn't have a sister that exists in her eyes. So
I gotta say, looking at this still, Grandma's straw hat for that for like $20 looks like shit. I gotta say,
it does look like crap. I gotta
that's
say,
a crap hat. I wouldn't pay $20 for that piece of crap. Fuck.
All right. So anyhow,
Straightening out is the word. But lately I've been getting this crazy idea that Yancey's avoiding.
Oh, what would ever give you that idea?
Well,
I have no idea where she's getting that notion at all.
Yeah, Yancey Tucker not being responsible. What? Wow, I'm dumb. That's amazing. Wow, what a shock.
I do have to say, I really do have to say though, I really like the fact that these wonderful ladies, and I know they all are, have done prominent things in movies and TV. It's wonderful to see the three of them, and it's like 3 stages, right? It's like you got the young one in the middle, you have the older one after her, and then of course the oldest, which is Miss Ellen Corby. So I like the 3 generations. I like seeing that. That's you don't get that much in shows anymore. When you see,
it is nice to see people of different generations relating to each other, Mikey. I get it.
Yeah. So anyhow, here.
What would you do?
Drop him like a hot potato.
Grandma said that, and she's like, "Oh shit, maybe I should just say that."
Go get him, old woman. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh shit, maybe I should have said that."
I love that.
Oh no, she's very proud of saying that. She hates Yancey.
She is. Yeah.
She has hated Yancey for 20+ years.
Yeah.
Ever since John kept bringing him around and say, "Hey, here's my friend Yancey. I met him at school today." And she's that day, I don't like this little boy. He's gonna wreck so many lives. He is gonna be hex upon this town.
Yeah. So
yeah, she even knew back then, right? Yeah.
Does Grandma look like she had her stroke, or am I just looking for signs that I know it's coming?
I think you're just looking for it.
Right? No, she had it towards the end of season 5, didn't she?
Yeah, so we know it's coming. Like,
yeah, it is coming.
I think you're projecting. I think she looked much worse in an episode or 2 ago when she had that. What was the appendicitis attack or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, yeah. But we all know it's coming. Yeah. So.
All right, so.
Mrs. Walton, the first I laid eyes on Yancey Tucker, I said, "That precious thing is for me."
Me precious. My precious.
I bet the bile just rose in Grandma's mouth.
I know he's got his strange ways.
I wish a woman this hot would look at me and go, "Wow, that precious thing." My God, this is the Waltons went into fantasy in this episode, didn't it? Like total fantasy.
But I don't care. I guess I'm just gonna have to do like I've seen some other girls do, and that's
Oh my God,
run away from him until he catches up with me.
So in other words, she's playing the ignore thing. So Jim Bob's has the fancy. He's gonna build a rust bucket here. So I think this comes back a few times here, but he's just sitting there playing. And he's gonna get it. He's gonna get all the stuff from scrap. Grab a spurt there.
Hasn't Jim Bob been? There's been an episode or two where he's trying to build this fucking car out of nothing.
Yeah. And so now they're making some old fashioned soap here. They're the whole time they're talking with Nancy's in earshot, and they make some comment there about needs perfume. And she comes in and they go to buy an advertisement. It's 50 cents. Which how much is that advertisement in John Boy's?
Wow.
For I don't know how many words it. What?
Yeah. Well, you said the 85-cent hat was about $19, so it'd be $10 to $12.
$11.27, which ain't bad for an advertisement.
And what is Sif Dan saying here about you will, but in bigger trouble if you see your girlfriend's wife's sister is hotter than your wife and attention half too much to drunk and sleeping with her. What are you on, Dan?
Hey,
I'm constantly amazed.
You do not make that mistake with your girlfriend's sister. Unless they're twins and they have some type of sick twin magic thing that they think is a great joke until you accidentally slap their ass and you weren't paying attention 100%.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know your sister was in the fucking country.
Yeah. And apparently Cynthia thinks I'm the CEO of astronomy.
Oh, man.
I gotta say I've given up on Sit-Down's comments. They just ramble too much for me.
PvP didn't get that joke there, Mike.
I didn't get it at all.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
The only thing is if you had twins, if you had twins that were into threesomes and they both acknowledged you, I would say that's magical time.
Right.
Okay.
So the story behind that comment is the CEO of a tech company called Astronomy went to a concert with the head of HR there, and they were sitting there cuddling or holding each other at the concert there when the kiss cam came on, pointing at them, and instead of just ignoring it, he kind of ducked out of the shot there, and she just covered her face there. So people started looking into it there. Turns out that his wife and her husband kind of found something out that night. I mean, Coldplay hasn't had a single out in years, and they just made 2 singles in one night.
Yeah, and that was at the Coldplay concert. That's even worse because
here you Coldplay ruining lives yet again.
Yeah.
So I think PvP had a little too much to drink tonight. No, he hasn't.
No more than usual, Dan.
I think I still sound pretty good. I don't know.
You're not 3 sheets to the wind yet. Let's just say you're at 2.5.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you let me know when I'm at 3.
All right. So anyhow, Nancy kind of ignores it. This is actually we don't get many profound Jim Bob scenes, but we got this here.
How come women always want to get married and men don't?
Where'd you get a notion like that, Jim?
Men are always complaining about getting hitched and caught by a woman.
Yeah, but that's just what men do. They just bitch the bitch, you know. They bitch about it, you know, but then
I also think this is a great grandpa wisdom scene, personally.
Oh yeah, he has those occasionally.
I love seeing Will Gear in this because I know he's not going to be with us next season, right?
Right.
So I just I just enjoy every second of Will Gear in these episodes in season 5 because I know he's going to be gone soon.
Yeah.
Well,
His story, I think it was a hallucination.
All right, so
that's a great line. Judge people by what they do, not what they say.
There you go.
That's wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, I judge a person by their actions. Yeah.
It is a prison. It is the nicest prison, and it is a prison that will keep you alive longer than you probably should be, but it is a prison.
Anyway, Jim Bob's getting an education here.
I'll get you back later.
So,
now, by my count, every time a man gets married, a woman does too, don't she?
Yeah. But how come Yancey's trying to stay away from Sissy?
Well, he's a little confused right now, I think. I think he likes her, maybe even loves her, but he just wants to kind of hold on to his independence.
Well, she'll lose her independence, too.
You know, they both have a point.
You know, Jim Bob's beyond his years here, I think, in this part. I really did think
but
that.
it really depends on what independence means to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
for some people, independence can be fun, freedom, and basically Yancey's everyday life. And there's the other side of that coin is you've seen Yancey's everyday life. That's pretty damn bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, you will.
She's got no more to gain than Yancey, and Yancey's got no more to lose than she does.
That sounds very logical.
That almost sounds Vulcan. It almost sounds Vulcan.
Yeah.
I like that Jim Bob's character is starting to grow at this point in the series.
He is, yes. I think that's cute how you've got Grandpa frozen.
Yeah.
Spreading this information around the neighborhood.
Yeah, Egg says, hey, since you want me to drop some of the off, and it's the muffler she's building for there, and Yancey's a little upset there, blah, 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 and he's just talking, blah, blah, blah. It's all right, you know, but it's nothing worth writing home about.
Yeah. So it's this where Yancey now is talking to John Boy, right? So this is like a Yancey John Boy moment.
Well, I love how Yancey's trying to get advice from John Boy about what it's like to love somebody, and John Boy's going, "Well, Romeo and Juliet. Actually, everybody's pretty much fucking dead." I love that. That was so funny. That was good. But yeah, he's basically going to John. Well, he knows John Boy has knowledge and some kind of wisdom, right? Or he wouldn't be talking to him.
Yeah. All right, so then he talks about marriage there, and he starts talking about how most of them died before they get to the marriage part, and then he talks about Ulysses there.
Exactly.
Yancey is sick of hunkering down there, and she finally caves in.
Well, you know, you're never going to have a chance at happiness if you don't take a chance. That's what I say.
And she's bitching that she wants to go out. She hasn't been out in a while, and she's going to drink Red out. She's going to go to the Dewdrop Inn, and he's like, fine, we'll go.
Well, this is when we finally get to the good part of the episode for me. Because I gotta say, this really elevated the episode in rating.
All right, so yeah, Dredd. As soon as he hears this, we got something very special tonight. Doesn't Dredd kind of like have that "fuck you" look on his face?
Red's got that "I don't want to fucking even exist right now" look on his face. I want to be somewhere else. Red's going, "Beam me up, Scotty."
Yeah, he's got that isolationism, doesn't he? For
Well,
a moment.
he's like some people I've known. They go into deep grief mode for a lost one, and they never recover. And I've known people like that. It's sad, but it actually is a real thing.
Yeah, but I do respect the fact that Jason's character, that John is, because he's a budding musician himself, and Merle, who had been doing it for a while before this kid was even created.
No, he knows that Merle had a great band, and that's what he talks
Yeah.
about through the episode, right?
Yeah. Well, he is the open from a skill.
Someone you all know. The incomparable Red Turner.
I'm just so proud that Jason gets Red to play a song.
Yeah.
Red
And he
need-
says, we
Red
Chairman
needs
asked
it.
him nicely. Yeah. They go up, you get Chairman, get him to play, blah, blah, blah. And they all cheer him on. So he goes up there, he goes like, you fucking asshole. But anyhow, he plays Nobody's Darling.
Yeah.
That's a nice guitar, though.
By the way, I really love that. This was great. This song was wonderful. I love it.
Well, this one put me over the top.
Flowers in springtime.
Yeah, it's so good.
You're as pure as the dew from a rose.
You can tell that was all pre-recorded,
But it's
that's we don't get music like that anymore. Nobody makes good music like that anymore.
I agree.
No, nobody writes great lyrics like this anymore in country music anymore, do they? I
Well,
don't see it.
This is what I would call classic country.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyhow,
it's great though. I love this scene.
He play.
Yeah, me too.
Then Yancey here comes in. He's thinking about getting posted. They're gonna get married in 47, 10-year anniversary, blah blah. She has to have her dress made, blah blah blah.
Come on, bite the damn bullet, Yancey.
I start to worry about Michael Bernie when she shows teeth like that. Did you see her look? Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't long before Red was playing again, pleasing audiences with his old skill and new, more mellow kind of song. Jason had earned enough to scrape together a first down payment at school, but making those tuition payments remained a constant problem and a challenge for him. So
that's the epilogue.
I have a question. Did Red and Jason get together to do more music in future episodes?
I don't think so.
Well, that sucks.
I do not believe Red returns to the series.
Shit.
Yeah. So anyhow,
NASCAR.
Here, I gotta play this coda.
Jason getting home.
Must be past 1 in the morning. That dewdrop in. He might just as well be in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Do they need a piano player?
I love that comeback. That's a good ending.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh, I bet Graham was pissed off for the rest of the night. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Right.
So PvP, you want to read this one?
Go for it.
PvP spent a night with twins once, but it was a hallucination after drinking expired eggnog. Lemon, I should start. If I wasn't such a cheap bastard, I'd ever start paying you for these comments.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Well, if he did that, he'd have to tell you what eggnog was.
Yeah. And
okay.
Mikey here says definitely emotionally right, Dan.
Emotionally right, Dan.
I'm gonna end the poll here pretty soon, but we're gonna start with PvP. What do you think of the episode?
I thought it was pretty good. I really liked seeing Merle Haggard. I really enjoyed his performance, even though it was like a couple minutes. He wasn't in. He was like maybe 5 minutes in the entire episode. So you're talking. If you're talking guest star, you're talking guest star because he didn't do a hell of a lot. But
no, I thought he was in it for 10 minutes. PvP. I just want to say that he was at least 10 minutes in it.
Okay, if you got the stopwatch on, I'm not going to argue. 10 minutes, whatever.
No, I just followed the episode.
I'm just saying he wasn't. I'm just saying he was a very minority part of the episode.
Right. Okay.
He earned his money when he played that song.
I like the Jason. We get to see Jason growing as a character, and didn't he wrote like a bunch of songs for the episode, right? Like the
He
actor.
did. He wrote 6 songs himself. John Walmsley
Yeah,
wrote
so
6 songs for himself for it. Yeah.
So Walmsley is growing as an actual real songwriter and entertainer, which was good.
Mhm. Yeah.
I kind of not. It was nice to see Clancy back again because even though he's kind of a fucked up character that's kind of annoying, it's been a while since we saw him, and I still can't believe he got such a good looking girlfriend at the roadhouse. Like she's way above his pay grade. I gotta say, like she's
And yet they were really life married, so that makes no sense to me.
It makes no sense to me either because I thought she was a hot honey and he's like an average looking dude, right? So I don't get it, but hey,
Okay.
power to him. Power to
Hey,
him.
more power.
So yeah, overall, I think that I can't put this in the top level episodes because like the one with Grandma, having her, her problems health wise. That's like A level. But I'm gonna give this one. I really like it. I'm gonna give it a B plus. It's a good, solid upper B episode. So I'm gonna give it a B plus.
All right.
Anyway, tell
All
me
right,
otherwise.
Mikey.
I'm probably wrong.
Mikey.
Yeah. So I did a little bit better there in PvP. I gave it a straight up A minus. I thought the music, of course,
That's close.
that John wrote, and Merle got to sing one of his own, songs he wrote himself, and I was really happy about that. And the fact that you get to watch, you now realize that when you watch Jim Bob becoming a bit more intelligent and more, aware of what's happening around the area, you what you want to do is you want to cheer for the kids, because when the kids are starting to mature, you start seeing that. That's what Judy herself said. It's like right around season 5, season 6. These guys, these kids have been together since early, like way back, season 1 and whatever, and you see them mature slowly but steadily. So when you see moments like this where you got Jason and Jim Bob both who are like really acting beyond their years, even though how old they are at the time, that means a lot, and to me, I was like, I'm watching these guys grow, and eventually you watch Mary Ellen grow, you watch Elizabeth grow into a young woman, and of course, the other, I keep forgetting the other lady, but anyway, but you see them grow, mature, and I think it's great, and I'm looking forward to more episodes where they start to come more into their own, and they get to be more, part of the episode, more part of the story. So that's why I gave it an A minus.
Alrighty, thank you. And Germ, what's your grade?
I agree with Mikey for the most part. I gave it A minus as well. There is no real down part to this episode. It keeps flowing pretty well. The only part I didn't like was the insert where he's having that little tantrum over the car.
Oh yeah,
that scene. Why is that here? But everything else was very well. Got good use of a guest star.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all you want to see from a famous country singer if he's going to be a guest star on the show. Yeah. Have a couple of lines, do your little song bit, and that's good. Don't want to press it too far. And say A minus.
All right, thank you.
Wow, awesome.
Initially, I was gonna give this one a B, but for playing, it's a good song. It seems like some parts are a little slow, but overall it was pretty good. I loved the back and forth grandma there. The Yancy thing was pretty funny and stuff. But I'm upping my grade for I was having a lot of fun going through this here, and I'm also upping it to an A minus just because I watched the 2 episodes of Strange New Worlds today, and as a fuck you to Edson Mounts, I'm up a good show, up a 2-letter grade or two grades there as a fuck you to Edson Mount.
Well, I guess that makes some sort of logical sense.
No, I was going to go fuck myself about 6 months ago, so. I'm done with defending Strange New Worlds. And for our poll, care to hear stupid shit from Gorilla got it 64% out of 11 votes, or 63%.
Wow.
A plus A minus got 27%, and B plus B minus got 9%.
Well,
So
I'm
basically, we're
in
in
the
the
minority.
27th percentile there.
Yeah,
German man PvP.
You're wrong, Sit Dan. He gave it an A minus. And
Yeah.
Gorilla will need to start buying lottery tickets for only time Germans. No, that's not nearly as rare as Jill swearing on her live streams.
Gorilla only does that when Jill curses and says "fuck" or something, right?
Or said something's bullshit.
Yeah.
Anytime she gets crude and rude, that's when you buy your lottery.
Except on our late day ones. But my favorite one out of that all there is when we had Tiger Stripes come on there, and she just like a couple days before she got on me in the chat about, do you really need to swear to get your point across? Well, then she was up on one of Jill's late night streams, and she dropped 8 F-bombs in the span of about 45 seconds.
So
I should you not. No,
what a fucking amateur.
So you're expecting Tiger Stripes to be consistent with anything?
No, I'm wrong.
I don't.
Well, I'm not going to get into
I've dealt with her
Tiger
enough
Stripes,
to know she is never consistent with anything.
But let me finish here. So anyhow, I went and bought. I had some leftover lottery tickets I bought at Spencer Gifts there. I bought for a gay gifter. So I scratched one off there. I took a picture of it. I sent it to Jill saying, "You have to have Tiger Stripes on your swearing on your panel more often." And Jill thought I won $5,000 on a lottery ticket.
Did you actually win with any of those tickets, though, Gorilla?
They're fake tickets, Mikey.
That was a fake ticket.
Oh,
those are fake tickets. But no, there's a reason I buy a lottery ticket every time Jill swears, because I always win. I send her a text message going, "Hey, thanks for the oil change." But anyhow, let's get this wrapped up because Germ has to get going here. So you want to promote Sci-Fi Sit-Down, Germ, since you know what you guys are watching tonight?
Yeah, tonight on Sith Dan's alternate channel, Alt World Sorcerer Dan, we'll be watching That Time I Was Reincarnated as Slime. I believe we are still in the back end of season 2. So we'll have that at the top of the hour. And I believe he does a Saturday show, unless he's in between seasons on that.
Well, no, he's taking some time off because he said something to do with work, and we said that's fine. But we're trying to plan the next thing with Sif Dan. We want to show him Spock's brain, see if he goes nuts for it, or if
I've been trying to get him. I've been trying to get him to be a Trek fan, and you're gonna kill it, Mikey.
I'm not gonna kill it. It's a funny episode.
That's okay. I will save Dan's soul. He will not be converted into a damn Trekkie. He will stay a loyal Star Wars fan.
Let's stay Warsy. Okay.
All right, guys, let's get this wrapped up here.
Wrap it up
they just got issued another warning closer to home here, so I'm gonna get this wrapped up here. So thank you to Phantom Boomer Explorers. He has his Cosby channel there.
All right.
I'll get that pulled up, but he runs three watch parties a week on his Cosby channel. Then on his YouTube channel there, he sits there and runs the trailers for them. So make sure to check out the Phantom Boomer Explorers there. And thank you, Scurvy, for coming. And thank you, Gregory Bradley, for coming. I seen you have one video on your channel, so guys, go check out Gregory Bradley there. And thank you for coming. And thank you, Caroselli, for coming. Now he's starting his new channel there. It's called the Okie Northern Okie or something like that. Or he has his Caroselli channel still too.
Yeah,
and
he's
it's the
voice
politest.
of Northern Okie. Yeah, he's the voice of Northern Oklahoma, he says.
Yeah.
Yes, and congratulations to Curtis on getting monetized recently on his main channel.
Yeah,
They finally did.
Awesome.
I'll have to talk to him about that there. See which one
Cool.
finally did it there. So thank you, Curtis Selby, for coming there. He has the playest political chat you'll ever meet. He likes to hear everybody out. And thank you, Suzanne, for coming. And thank you, FKCH 2005, for coming. If I can click on you. There's a couple videos on his channel, so make sure to check them out. There. All right. So, Jerome, since you have to go there first, what do you got going on in your channel?
On Monday, I'm not sure what time yet. It may be a little earlier than normal, but we'll be watching Gamera, the giant monster from 1965.
All right. And what about Wednesday?
Wednesday, we should have the open panel if I can get an actual panel on the show. That time frame may have to change as well because 5 o'clock is kind of dead.
All right. Thank you. Mikey, what do you got going on?
Okay. Next week is at the start of where I'm combining my reviews of my shows. On Mondays, I'm almost done with Red Dwarf. We're on season 11 right now. There's only 13 seasons that I know exist. So almost done there, and still be doing TOS episodes. So I'm actually just combining things. That's on Mondays. Tuesdays, around the same time, combining all my reviews that I do for Get Smart and A-Team. And A-Team's in season 4, so I'm almost done with that. And then on Fridays, every other Friday, every 2 weeks, I might start doing more of my JAS streams like I did earlier today, just in another stream. And it's mostly going to be, an update stream, updating current shows, things like that. So kind of like something that Curtis does, but without the politics. And he's mild on that, I know. So, but that's what I got coming up for Mike Seuss for.
All right, thank you. PvP, what you got going on?
Well, I'm trying to get some albums up. I actually started working on the Cult's album Electric, which is my favorite Cult album. I have compiled the songs. I just haven't written up the synopsis yet, but I might get that uploaded to public either tonight or sometime tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Other than that, I'm just chilling out and trying to catch up on real life and a lot of sleep. So yeah.
All right, thank you. As for me, I don't think I'll have anything going on tomorrow, but on Sunday we're gonna have a mystery movie night.
Hey, girl, I'm gonna give you some more suggestions for your son. Do you send them?
Okay.
I have a few too. So
yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple more. I've already sent you some, but I'll give you one or two more.
All right, and Tuesday we're gonna have the Cigar Lounge. Not sure on the topic yet. And Thursday we should have Twilight Zone episodes 5 through 8. The next,
and episode 8 is the best one of all 4 of them.
No, it's episode 5.
No, to me it's episode 8 with Burgess Meredith.
No, it's episode 5.
All right,
I'm sure you're going to have a much better time than I will on Thursday night.
Yeah.
What's on Thursday for you?
I have to watch Strange New Fuck Ups.
Wow.
Why?
Strange New. Are you talking about the new Strange New Worlds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Season 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, you're gonna have a good nap on episode 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so we already went through the first 2 episodes yesterday.
Good Lord.
And so, season 5, we got the baptism there. So will John finally get baptized? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
That's episode 4, right? The baptism. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm betting it's John Senior.
Yeah. And so with that, you guys all have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.
Thanks to you,